So at the question below, we are being asked that the diagram each shows a ray of light from the object O passing through a thin converging lens. The principal focuses in each diagram are labeled F. Now we have the principal focus, principal focus, principal focus A. Then we are being told that determine which diagrams are correct. Now for us to determine which diagrams are correct, the first thing we do here is that we always have the first ray which is passing through the optical center, the one which is passing here through the optical center. Another one must pass through the principal focus, So at this point here, the one which is parallel to the principal axis is passing through the principal focus, and the one which is not parallel always passes through the optical center, or at the center of the lens. So the first one is this one, which is passing through the center, and then another one must pass through the principal focus. This one is not passing through the principal focus. The rule here, it must pass through the principal focus. So this one is passing through the principal focus, and then it is parallel to the principal axis. So this one is okay, and this one is okay. Now the answer here is C. So another question here we are being asked is that the diagram shows a ray of light inside an optical fiber approaching the point X. Then we have the normal to the surface and the tangent to the surface at X. Now this one is the tangent, and the normal, they make the angle of 90 degrees. So the question here we are being asked is, the light is totally reflected within the fiber. The refractive index of the material of the optical fiber is 1.39. Which condition ensures that the total internal reflection occurs? For the total internal reflection to occur, the angle must be greater than the critical angle. The angle must be greater than the critical angle. So at this point here, we know so well that sin C, because this now is the critical angle here, sin C is equals to 1 over the refractive, whereby we have sin C equals to 1 over the refractive, we have it is 1.39. So for me to get C here, C is equals to the sin inverse of 1 over 1.39, which is going to be 1 over 39. That is a sin inverse of 1 over 1.39. Sin inverse we get it is 46 degrees. So this angle here is 46 degrees. And then we know so well that for the total internal to take place, the critical angle, the sin here, the angle formed must be greater than the critical angle. So it must be greater than critical angle. Now the answer here is going to be Q, because we only consider on this one incident angle but not this one. So where we have this one is cancelled, this one is cancelled, and then we have it must be greater than, this one is less than. Now the answer is B.